Hello, welcome back. In this video, we will learn about the function constructor. So, have you thought about create an object by a function? So let's do an example to see. Create a function person and first name, the last name. Okay, and inside the body, you set this first name equal first name and the last name this last name equal last name. Okay, it's weird, right? Now let's create an object person equal new person and put the John and D. And now let's log the person into the console to see. Alright, you can see we have an object for the person here with the first name and the last name attributes. Very amazing, right? We don't need to create a class, just create a constructor first. A function constructor, and then using the new keyword to create an object by the function like this. Okay, so that is the function constructor. Now we learn a little bit about the define a function. Okay, define a function in TypeScript. In normal syntax, we use the function keyword like this, and then the name of the method, the function. Okay, but you can also, another way to do that is you define a variable function like person, and you use the equals symbol and just use the function like this. Okay, and this is another way to create a function. Okay, and we can also use the arrow symbol or the arrow function symbol to create a function. Like we don't need to use the function keyword anymore, but after the parameters area, we can use the arrow symbols like this to create the body of the function like this. Okay, and if your function is something just an inline code, for example, you have a function named hello with the name and the message. Name and the message, and you don't need to use the curly brackets like this. You just directly type the console log here, hello, and the name like this. Okay, we don't need to use these of curly brackets. Just this is called inline code. Okay, and in case you don't want to use any variable, you can remove the variable like this. And in case you just use one parameters, you can put the parameter like this without the parentheses surround the parameters. Okay, for TypeScript we have many syntax for creating the function like this. Alright, I think that's all for this video. So move next, we have another is a callback function. So let's try to create a list of domain equal abc.com and amazon.com or j.com, and now you want to map it into another. Okay, just use the map function from the array, and inside the function you see that we need a callback function. Okay, you can create function. This callback function has two parameters. First is the value and then the key. Alright, then you can do something in the map. Maybe you console log the value. Okay, you can do this, or you can use the another way to create a function by removing this function keyword and use the arrow symbols after the parameters area like this to create the callback function. So this is how we create the callback function inside a function for a parameter of a function. Okay, I think that's all for this video, and if you have any question, please comment below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.